Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of For Fight's Sake.
Yeah. Hey,
What up, fellas? What up, fellas?
Yo, what's happening, guys?
Hey,
Yo,
hey.
hey.
What's going on? What's
You
going
guys
on,
only
guys?
pitch when there's big cards. I don't know what's wrong
Yeah.
with you. Shit needs to
What-
change, fellas.
Because we like big fights. That's what's happening. We like big fights. We like shit that's hyped up a little bit.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh yeah. And this is a card.
Just a little bit hyped up, like the
Yeah.
sphere type shit. The sphere is what I'm
It's
talking
fair.
about.
Oh,
I've said this to you guys before. I'm pretty sure that this card at the Sphere is not great for the price that it's going for.
yeah. Look,
I've
I'm
said
happy
that.
not to be there, bro.
And I actually saw a video. Some guy made a video talking about how ticket sales had to go way lower because they didn't sell as much as they expected.
Look, I imagine it's going to be the last one if they're battling to sell tickets.
Most likely, bro.
Yeah.
Most likely.
Well, the thing
Yeah.
is, it's just like it's so expensive, man. Like you got to remember, like inflation is clapping everybody all over the world right now. So people fork it out for a normal UFC card. Now they gotta now you gotta up the ante there. Fuck, man.
This is
People
So
are
wait.
Okay, yeah.
Do you guys think if it was John Jones or someone like that, it would have been a better
For sure.
turnout?
I
yeah,
think they
because-
wouldn't have had such a hard time
John
selling.
Jones and Espinal.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, sure. But I mean, Americans are crazy, so they would have broken the bank for that one.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that would have sold way much better.
Yeah.
But this brings me to another question, guys, before we get started on the card.
Yeah.
Since UFC is considering coming to South Africa,
It's got to be done.
Mhm.
tell me, what's the most you would pay for a ticket if they came this side?
Yo, it depends where I'm sitting. Bro. It depends where I'm sitting, brother. Like, I'm not paying a couple of K to sit up in the nosebleeds, bro. No.
Yeah.
And you
Not
know what?
doing
That's gonna
that, bro.
happen.
Yeah,
I
that's the
doubt.
unfortunate thing.
Doubt that be okay. So let's talk about the venue first,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Where do you guys think it would be?
I think it's got to be
since
a
the champ
stadium.
is from Pretoria,
It might be at Loftus.
I'm thinking it might be in Loftus or at
Yeah.
Loftus.
Loftus would make the most sense. With Driggers being from Pretoria.
No, the Heartfelt is too small, bro. We went there for
Yeah,
that
no.
other show, and that
Yeah,
was-
look,
that's not
you can't fit 200 people in there and be sitting comfortably.
no,
Well,
yo, bro.
maybe 400 you can't fit it.
Yeah.
Like if you really stretch it, but it's not a UFC type of venue.
No.
But-
Look, I just said that because I don't really know Pretoria.
But you know what? I think it really depends on the ticket prices. If the ticket prices are reasonable, then they can expect a massive turnout where they might even have to go for like a bigger stadium. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But if it's going to be expensive, they might just get away with doing the Sun Arena or something like that because then not everyone's going to pay 10 grand to sit in the nosebleeds, bro.
Yeah,
No.
no.
And I mean, guys, 10 grand is a lot of money, bro. Like,
but
if
I
they
think
really wanted to get this done, they would have to plan it in advance for South Africans and really advertise it way in advance, bro. If they really want to charge a lot of money, because we love the sport, bro, but we love our pockets a bit more, bro. You know?
you know what the thing is like for most South Africans, at least we're a bit more reasonable in that, you know, like sure we could go to the UFC, but then I can't afford my rent for the next 2 months. Like
exactly,
like you know what, I'll be upset I missed the event, but you know what, at least I'll have somewhere to sleep.
Yeah.
Guys, how much were the tickets for the rugby? I know it's a different sport, but
I could
there's a
imagine
thinking.
it being somewhere around there. That would make sense.
The Box versus All Blacks
I'm not sure how much those tickets cost, but I meant. Well, look, the thing is like whenever the UFC goes to a new, let's call it a new region or a new country or whatever, they do like to break out all the stops in that. Then they're doing shit like open workouts again, and the public press. Well, not public, but I mean the open press conference, and then maybe they're doing a few appearances here and there, and stuff like that.
But gents,
Yeah.
we can't miss it.
Yeah, but
We
you know what the thing?
Never.
We can't miss it, bro.
Yeah, look,
Never.
like I said, it depends on the tickets, and I think if they're smart and they want this to be a market that they can return to whenever they want, it would have to be something that's more aligned with normal ticket prices for here.
Yeah,
100%. Like they can't charge, what they would charge over in America, even at the Apex over here. Like,
come on, the Apex that expensive.
Yeah, but you got to remember once you convert from dollars to rands, then that gets wild, bro.
Okay, so from me, let me put it out there.
Yeah.
For a nosebleed, I think 1.5 for a UFC fight is the most I'm willing to pay for a nosebleed.
Right. Yeah, maybe even a little bit less if I'm honest.
Sure, look, I'm saying
1.2 sort of thing.
No. Like, look, what I'm trying to say to you is, if they really want to push it, what I mean? If they really push it, that's as far as I'll go. But
look,
for
bro,
VIP,
VIP, it's gonna be at least more than 10 grand. I wouldn't be surprised.
But I'm willing to pay no more than $5.5 grand.
Yeah, us personally, but
I'm just saying.
But
I'm the target market, bro. What do you mean, bro? We're the three biggest fans that I know personally of the sport.
Yeah, look,
the UFC.
I agree.
Yeah, we're the biggest UFC fans in South Africa. I mean,
but I understand. But you also got to understand, for them, the VIP section, us plebeians are not the target market, my man.
Why not?
Because they want people with money and
they're not looking for brokies.
Yeah, look, they're like, hey, bro, you want to smell the sweat, bro? You gotta pay.
If I can pay $5.5, that's a decent buck, dog. That's not even cheapskate money, bro. That's like legit. Like $5.5 for a night's worth for watching fights, bro. Look, think about it that way. And wherever you're gonna be, bro, even VIP is not really that close, bro. You know what I mean?
No, look, I get you, but you also got to remember, if you go look at the equivalent VIP in other countries, do you check who's sitting in those front rows, bro? Those are not us like us, bro.
That's front row, bro. That's front row. Like
the VIP, the VIP.
Octagon side,
no, just VIP, octagon side or whatever.
Do you know who, bro? Like, why is this boy, bro? What's wrong with this boy, man? Like, what? Like, recognize, boy.
Hey, listen, brother.
Yeah.
Listen,
with Trump, boy, I could sit there next to Trump and Cerrone, Cowboy Cerrone on my one side, boy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Talk to both of them.
Listen, I'm not gonna lie. I'd fucking love to have a beer with Cowboy. Man, that would be fun.
Come on, man.
Yeah, no, guys, I can't wait for UFC to come here. I think it would be proper hyped up. Especially because it would be the first time the UFC is in Africa, right?
Yeah. And there's more
like
to it than that,
it would be the first time they're in the continent. As a company.
And to be honest, James, I'm not trying to shit on the other African countries, but would you
whenever someone starts a sentence like that, they're about to shit on someone?
No, not really. But what I'm saying is, South Africa does make sense to do it here, gents, because everyone will travel, and there's a concentration of different cultures and ethnicities and races and everything here. You understand? If it's going to be in Nigeria, it will be saturated with the Nigerian market. If you put it in Cameroon, Ghana, it's going to be mostly Ghanaians and Cameroonians. But here, you host it here, you've got Nigerians coming to watch if it's easy. You've got Ghanaians coming to watch because everyone's here. Bro.
Yeah, yeah, we got lots of people here.
No,
And
true story. True story.
Yeah, and I mean, look, to be fair, I don't know much about the other African countries, but we've got the infrastructure to sustain something like that. I mean, we've hosted multiple World Cups here. We've got the infrastructure to handle a massive event like that, because it will be big, and I wouldn't be surprised if we see guys coming out 2-3 weeks in advance to kind of build the place up, and they have like meet and greets and stuff like that, which I really hope they do, because I think for South African MMA and maybe African MMA in general, it's one thing to watch some of the African boys go up there and fight, but it's a whole other thing when you can see them fight here on home soil. 100%. Then it's like to all the young fighters. I mean, in their hearts, they're all like, "Yeah, I'll get to the UFC," but the motivation to be like, "Oh shit, it's right there."
And if Dana did that whole Dana White looking for a fight thing,
if he did that, well,
bro, that would be
that would be fucking dope.
That would leave South Africa having given a few contracts. That just cements the relationship between the UFC and South Africa.
No, for sure.
And an institute would be even better, bro.
Look, I'll be honest. I think it's too soon for that for us just
yet. Bro. They ain't no thing, bro.
Listen, brother, you love to rush things. I think let the first event happen,
bro. What do you mean it's rushing things? It's not rushing things, bro.
No, it is rushing things.
No,
it's very simple, because look, there isn't one in Europe or the UK, and they've been there many times.
100%, but this is the first time they're coming to Africa. If they can make this a hub, they wouldn't have to necessarily worry about plotting other institutes in other countries, and they can roll that out more calmly if they know they have one in South Africa, where even if they have Nigerian fighters, they can go to the institute in South Africa. You can at least have one in the whole of Africa. That thing brings world-class equipment, bro. World-class staff.
I get you.
You understand?
Look, I get you.
No gym right now has. We have the quality in the trainers, but we don't have the facilities that these guys are privy to, and the food, the diet, the everything.
Look, brother, I understand, but if I look at the other places that have performance institutes, we're not quite there yet. Okay, look, I'm not saying not that.
In terms of what?
This won't
what do
happen.
You think is missing?
Okay, well, it's very simple. The other two that are around, one is in Vegas. It's like the fight mecca of America. The other one's in China. Is it Shanghai? I don't know. I'll have to go look. But it's a heavily developed area where martial arts is a huge thing in general, and China's also just got the infrastructure and the government backing to keep something like that going. Because that
one in Hawaii now.
But we got Gaten McKenzie, bruv.
Hey.
He's been doing the GNU thing. Come on now.
If anyone can smooth talk Dana White, it's Gaten McKenzie, bro.
It's Gaten, bro. I'm telling you.
I'm the same person, bro. I'm telling you.
Same guy.
Be cool.
Same WhatsApp
same
group
guy.
is what I'm saying.
Okay. Hey, look. I'm open to it, and I'm keen for it. Let me not lie. It would be cool. I don't think just yet. Like maybe down the line, but I think first they gotta break into the market and make it a place that they can come back to regularly, and then I think we'll see something like that happen.
Yo,
hit that.
UFC
hit us with that main
306. Let's go.
Before you start, Taban, Ryan, is there anything you want to tell our viewers, bro?
Oh, I don't know. Eh? Oh yeah, well, Come join my class at the new gym.
Ryan, come on, bro. This is shameless plug. Guys,
Yeah,
please
not gonna
like,
lie.
subscribe, comment.
I
Let
was,
us
I
know what
was,
you think of
Mm-hmm.
this card.
I was
Uh,
gonna save it at the end, brother. You know
yeah.
how it goes.
Like,
Mhm.
comment,
Comment and
agree,
subscribe.
disagree, do what you
Yeah,
want to do.
actually,
But
I
just
know
like
you.
this shit.
Yeah, hey, bro, and I know you guys like to fight with me in the comments. It's fine. Do it. I'm ha- I'm happy.
Yeah, stop picking on Ryan, gents.
No, it's fine.
We-
Pick on me. It's okay. There's I can promise you, there's nothing you guys can say that'll upset me.
Let's go. Let's go. Tuban, who do we have on the first fight on that main card?
All right, so we've got Ode Osborne and Ronaldo Rodriguez.
Oh,
Um,
Ode is good.
Have you seen him fight? I haven't seen him fight.
Yeah, I've seen
Ode,
Ode fight. He's good. He's got some real
Ode,
potential
Ode,
to go
Ode is
far.
nice with it, but I'm worried that his last fight was a loss, right? The one with Yaf, Yafel, Filio.
What?
It's a Brazilian name.
Oh.
Drink some water after that, bro.
Yeah, yeah, no, I have to clear my throat. I have to clear my throat on some shit. So,
Yeah.
look, I've never seen, or I haven't really seen Jafel Filio fight a lot, so I don't know how good he is. To say that maybe Ode was outclassed or anything like that, because it was a submission, right?
Mm.
So, I would lean towards Ronaldo Rodriguez, especially because he's 16-2 and Ode is 12-7. 7 is a lot of losses.
In 17-2. 12-7 is quite.
Yeah, it's not a great
Not
ratio.
it's not settling, eh?
It's not a great ratio to have.
Yeah,
You always
Mm.
want at least 2 wins to a loss
exactly.
kind of thing, if
Yeah.
not much less than that. But yeah, whatever.
Yeah, and you know these Mexicans can take a punch, bro.
Sure,
So
I do love watching Mexicans fight. Man.
yeah.
Mm.
And also the height is
Mm.
really not that different between the two guys.
Mm.
So
Where's the reach at?
Well, actually, funny enough,
Yeah.
Ode Osborne has the reach, like quite
Yeah,
the reach
I thought
on
so.
Ronaldo.
I thought so.
185, 185 centimeters versus 166.
Oh, that's quite
Yes.
shit. That's quite the reach. Yeah. Well, look,
Yeah.
if he can fight smart and use that reach, he can pull off a win.
Who do you guys have? What the hell?
Oh well, I'll go with Osborne.
Now I'm gonna go with Ronaldo Rodriguez just based on the stats that we've just been mentioning now.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
think about this financially. So if I'm gonna bet on someone, I would want someone who has a better record and who's more
Always
likely
about the
to.
money.
Hey
Always about
man,
the money.
all about the Benjamins.
Uh,
Who do you have to?
L'argent. I've got Ronaldo as well.
all right.
I know.
Cool.
I've got
Next
Ronaldo
up.
as well. Yeah.
Yeah. What's it? Daniel Zellhuber
Yeah.
versus Esteban Ribovic.
Bro, Daniel Zellhuber kicks ass, guys.
Yeah,
He's
man.
good.
Yo.
Fuck. Hey man,
Yo.
he's tall. He's long. He's
Yep.
got some good
Yep.
striking. I think
Nah, it's gonna.
this
Yeah.
could be interesting. Yo, on 15-1, hey, he's got a pretty good record, I gotta say.
Well, the other Esteban's Ribovic. Ribovic.
Yeah, he's also pretty
He's
respectable.
13-1 as well.
Yeah, that's
right?
a good record, man. Good.
Yeah, so only two fights difference. So
Yeah,
I
no,
don't
I
know
get you.
why haven't I seen Esteban?
I'm not sure. Hey, he doesn't
Like,
seem
has he
familiar.
been in the undercards? Or maybe the prelims? What?
Yeah, he doesn't seem very familiar to me. I'm not sure.
Mm.
Look, I'll be honest. I watch a lot of fights, and I don't always remember everybody.
But dude, Zal Huber's lanky, yeah?
Bro, that is a long
Fucked
and
up.
tall dude, especially for that division, man.
Damn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The UFC did a special on him, huh? They did like a whole, I think it was one of the during lockdown.
Oh yeah. What's it? Fight science or something like that.
Fight Island. He was
Oh,
at one of the Fight Islands, and they like did a
is
whole.
that what you're talking about? Yeah.
Yeah. I think he fought like once or twice during that time, and he whooped ass.
Yeah, that's where I saw him first as well. He's good.
Oh, the next one is a bit tricky, fellas.
Oh, nah, not at all. I'll be honest with you.
It's a bit tricky,
it's not.
fellas.
For me, it's not.
Not
I'll be
tricky.
honest.
Because it's
Not
not
at all.
tricky because I technically think Lopez is going to take it.
Yeah, look, I agree on that.
Right. I've said this before, but you guys made me want to retract my statement because you're telling me about how much Brian Ortega is a legend and all of that stuff.
Yeah, look,
But
I'll be
I'm
honest.
telling you guys,
I'm at a point now where it's been too long since he's fought, and his last few fights have not been particularly wow for me. So it's like, okay, whatever. And look, he's getting a bit old in the game, and you know we've got this young, hungry guy that's fucking tearing his way up the rankings. And I mean, this will be the biggest fight for Diego Lopez, and as we've seen, he's a finisher. He's a serious finisher, but he can also go the distance. You know, like we saw in his last fight. He doesn't need
with Dan.
Yeah, he doesn't need to get that thing done right away. He can break you down and fight with you there. That's fine.
Yeah, I think Brian Ortega would have had to fight a few more times and actually keep regular and keep warm in the division. But this thing of him taking fights every now and then doesn't give him the upper hand, because then he still comes in with that whole I don't know where I stand thing. Let's see how it goes. He also seems a bit unsure of himself.
Yeah, you know what? There's something.
Regularly.
There's something I noticed that happens with some of these fighters is that, you know, when they go up and they challenge for the belt multiple times, even if it's different champions, and they come off short, they kind of end up in this no man's land where they're not really willing to fight some of the much lower ranked guys to give them a chance or anything. But at the same time, they're not really eligible for a title fight either. So they kind of end up fighting within the top 5. But those guys are kind of tough to get matchups with. Yeah, and it happens.
I don't think Ortega still has a chance, to be honest.
No, I don't see him beating any of the top three guys.
I don't think he's still trying to fight for the belt anyway, bro.
No, I don't think so either.
Yeah. All right, gentlemen, we're going to the
last... You know what I was gonna say? Ortega is like that guy who only fights when he's broke. You know, it's like he comes and fights, gets the money, goes and fucks it up, and then when the cents are running low, the dollars are a bit low, he comes back for another ass whooping, and then you know he but I think Ortega gets submitted. He's the submission king, but I think he gets submitted on this one.
This next one, I've been keen for this rematch, although I feel like it should have been under different circumstances. Alexa Grasso and Valentina Shevchenko, the trilogy.
It's going to be fun. This is going to be
look, this will be a good fight. This will be a really good fight. Although I do believe that Shevchenko won the second fight and she was kind of robbed there. Because like I watch that fight over and over again, and I'm like, there is no ways this was a fucking draw.
Yeah.
No matter who won, there was no ways it was a fucking draw. So I hate to say that there was some judge shenanigans going on Mexican Independence Day.
But I'll go out on a limb and say it. I thought
Valentina.
I thought she won.
Yeah, me too, bro.
So I think the draw was their their way of saving face for their Mexican champion?
I was saying I've got Valentina taking this one
Oh yeah.
because I really do believe, and I agree with you, right? I think she won the last fight. Even the one where she got submitted, she was winning that fight, and she threw that spinning kick, and she got her back taken.
Yeah, look,
so
that
if
was
it wasn't for that mistake, I think she would have won easy in the first fight.
yeah. Look, I will give that it wasn't necessarily a mistake because it is something that they were training for
Yeah,
specifically
it's something that she
to do.
does. Yeah.
Yeah, it was something that she does that they look to take advantage of. So look, good on her in that sense, but she was winning most of the fight, and like you said, I think she won the second fight. Like I don't see how it goes any other way. So I think Valentina's going to be a little meaner this time round. I think she's going to be a little meaner because she's just like, oh, okay, I kind of fucked up the first one, but the second one they robbed me. So now I got to show you.
Yeah, dude, I saw Valentina going around to antique shops buying flipping cups and vintage cups and stuff. Can you imagine how her house looks, bro? Like with all that vintage shit.
Bro, her house is training gear, guns, and vintage shit.
Vintage shit, bro. She's like, she doesn't have space for that shit.
Got the guns.
I said the guns.
Yeah, you said guns.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Yeah. Hey, well, listen, bro. When you live the lifestyle of that woman, I guess you gotta have something, because they travel around a lot. Like I've seen her and her coach and her sister. They do like road trips all over America, and like wherever they go, they like road trip through and kind of stop in at different towns and stuff like that. So I thought it was look, that's pretty cool. Personally, I'm too much of a homebody for a life like that, but
yeah,
it is pretty cool.
Sailing and boats and all of that type of stuff.
Yeah, no,
they grew up different, bro. They grew up different.
Oh yeah. Well, listen, you hear the story of those Shevchenko sisters. That was something else, man.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
The moment we've been waiting for.
Oh yeah.
The moment we've been waiting for. After all the trash talk. After everything that we've had to put up with on the socials between these two guys, they finally get to sort it out. Like it was even worse than the Aljo situation,
bro.
It was worse than when Sean was going against Sterling and he was ripping Sterling.
Oh yeah.
But Merab took it to another level, bro, and I'm super excited for Merab, bro. No matter who wins,
Merab is a madman.
I'm excited that he finally gets the opportunity.
Yeah, look, he's
screaming it on every rooftop,
bro. From that perspective, I totally get it. Merab has been a guy that everybody knew he's one of the baddest guys around, and he's been proving it. And he just hasn't gotten the belt because he refused to fight his friend. And now he's finally got a shot at the belt. Because I'll be honest with you, I think had Aljamain not been a training partner of his, realistically, he should have gotten this belt five title fights ago.
You're right.
I think so. I'll be honest. He's been one of the best guys for a long time now. So I'm happy for him to get the shot. But that being said, I don't think he gets the win.
Really?
I don't think so.
What?
I don't know, man. It's like when I'm watching Sean O'Malley, the evolution that he's made, and I'm looking at like one of the things that really impressed me was one of his grappling matches that he had at I think it was one of the UFC invitationals. I was watching it like and I was like, whoa, this guy can really grapple. He knows what the fuck he's doing. This guy is good.
Bro, I saw Merab.
But he needs to keep that up. He needs to keep that up for five full rounds.
Yeah, but but that's the thing.
And
he
Merab doesn't know when to stop.
Yeah, I get you, but he doesn't need to do that for 5 rounds. With his footwork, he'll stay away from Merab much longer than anyone else that's fought him because his footwork is clean. He covers distance very quickly, and he's fast. And I think how it goes is he'll start off and he'll take snipe shots, and he'll lift the knees to catch Merab shooting in, and he'll slowly pick him apart. Because look, Merab's a tough guy, and he's a machine. But that being said,
Yeah.
Merab hasn't, at least recently, he hasn't taken big shots from a guy he can't get his hands on early, and then still have to wrestle. Because like, look, your gas tank can be forever, but it's a different thing when your bell's been rung a couple of times and you've been hit to the body and you've been hit to the legs. That gas tank isn't quite as endless as it usually is when that stuff starts happening. And I think this is
I agree.
and this
I
is
agree
the
with
guy
you,
to do
and,
it, bro.
No, I totally agree with you. I think it's possible that O'Malley knocks him out. It's possible,
Especially if he strikes the way
he
that
gets
especially if Merab strikes the way that Aljo strikes.
no
Nah,
fuck.
but Merab
Like,
is crisper, bro.
Look, I think he's a little crisper because he's had to be, because he doesn't quite have the long arms and legs that Aljo has. So I think he has to be a bit crisper, but I think they're going to make a point of using footwork to get Merab out of position and then smack him hard while he's there.
yep.
But the thing is also, guys.
And
No, carry on.
no, go ahead.
I was saying though, the thing that killed Aljo was the shooting for the takedown. If Merab is coming from the same camp, I'm hoping he learned something from that and doesn't try and shoot recklessly, because that's when O'Malley catches you. But if he's smarter with it and he knows how to control O'Malley on the ground, bro, O'Malley's in for a long night, bro.
Yeah, but you also got to remember, Aljo couldn't get him down.
Yeah, but he didn't even try that much, bro.
Yeah, he did. He worked him up against the cage. He could not get that guy down. And for me, that's a big thing, especially if you look at the guys who Sterling has taken down.
And also, Merab is shorter than Sterling.
Yeah.
Right?
So the knees.
Yeah.
So I think the counter knees will be more prevalent for O'Malley for sure. And look, because I've been the shorter. Look, from experience, I've been the shorter guy trying to take down taller guys. It's a bit of a mission to climb them, because it's like, with normally
Pause.
you grab pause. What's your pause about?
You were saying that?
Sorry. Yeah. Because usually, like, you grab a leg, then you grab a hip, and then you start climbing towards the back. But when you got those long guys, it's like you climb, and then then you only get to the hips. And by that point, the guy's gotten an arm up. He started to elevate, and he starts to get the hips up. Alex Pereira has a similar method that they use. These long guys that they use their frame to help them stay up.
I think O'Malley is gonna go for that stitch, or for the stitches on Merab's
Oh yeah,
eye.
No, he said
The whole
100%
fucking
he's
fight.
going to. Yeah,
The
look,
whole fucking fight.
But that was not nice of Dana, bro. That thing of, these guys he practically called Merab stupid, bro.
he did. But look, he's not wrong. He's not wrong.
Was he
though.
wrong?
No, he's wrong, guys.
No, he's not wrong.
There's a different way of saying it than calling the guy outright stupid when he's
No.
a flipping employee, bro.
No, but
he's not.
Look,
He's
the
not an
thing is,
employee. Also, he's an
a
independent
A
agent.
contractor. Who?
Yeah,
Yeah, he's an independent contractor.
yeah,
Nah.
yeah. I'm sure I've said it before. Merab is also he essentially took it the opposite direction that Colby Covington did, because they were kind of in the same boat where, like, they were both really good fighters, but no one really gave a shit. So then, Merab in particular has really weaponized his content, and he's doing his best to stay relevant and to keep eyes on him. And look, he did actually change up his style after a while to be more exciting, because he recognized I can go in there and just wrestle guys and kind of grind out a win, but no one's gonna give a fuck after 2 fights.
And it
Yeah,
didn't have
it
to be
doesn't
an
pull the
ad.
eyeballs.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got to keep the eyeballs on, so you got to be exciting. You got to throw the hands. You got to do wild shit.
And look, bro, I saw him take on Nina Drama, bro.
Yeah, so
I'd be scared if I
That
was
guy
trying.
dropped Nina on her head so many times, man.
bro, I'll be honest. I know she's just like an interviewer and shit, but I gotta give it to that chick, man. Fuck, because like she's taking leg kicks from Alex Pereira. She's being taken down by Merab. There
Not
was
once,
another.
bro.
Yeah, not once either, like a couple of times. And then, like, I saw she was doing judo throws with another chick and submissions with another one. Like, fuck, man, she's in there. You can see
No,
that
she's fun.
yeah, look, she's fun. And I think that's why she's become one of the more popular MMA personalities around there that isn't actually a fighter.
Yeah, and it's a good balance between having her and having Laura Senko, because Laura's very informed when it comes to mixed
Oh yeah,
martial
well,
arts.
she used to fight, man.
She's brilliant when it comes to commentating and all of that stuff. And then Nina brings the more humor element to it. So like,
Yeah.
shout out to the
I
women in the UFC, bro.
Yeah, look, they're really making their own place. And like, I'll be honest with you, I kind of want to see Laura Sanko on more at more events in the commentators booth, man. Like, because she really knows her shit, man. Like
Yeah.
she's one of those people. Like, she was a fighter. I don't know how far exactly she took it, but I know she has fought. She's constantly in the gym with all these animals training.
She looks like she's in the gym a lot of
Yeah,
times.
yeah. Listen, I'm gonna try not to. I'm gonna try not to say too much.
Looks like she works out, is what I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, for sure. But yeah, no, I really want to see her. Yeah.
So with that said, Ryan, I'll start with you. Who do you
Yeah.
have? Sean O'Malley? Yeah.
Yeah, Omalley.
Taban?
Same.
O'Malley. Guys, I think
Omalley.
Merab is taking it.
It's fine,
And
brother. It's fine.
even if I had to put money on it, I'd give it to Merab.
Yeah, look,
How
that's
do
a
you
fair
think
bet.
he wins it?
Eh?
How do you think he takes it?
Either ground and pound.
That's a fair.
So you are betting on him taking Omalley down and
Yeah.
finishing him off on the ground.
Yeah. I think that would be the safe for Merab to win. I think that's the safest bet. I think O'Malley's grappling is good enough that he can stay out of submissions. So I think the ground and pound option will be there for Merab if he can get it there.
Huh?
At the corner. Yeah.
All right, guys, let's
Hello.
close this off.
How are you?
Yeah.
Good to see you.
Shut up, man. Alrighty.
Shama.
Yo.
Shama de Shama.
All right, guys, so
Yo.
subscribe,
Yeah.
notification bell, comments. Who do you guys have for this whole card? Do you agree with us? Do you disagree? Let us know.
Yeah.
Cheers, guys.
Cheers, guys.
Let's do it.
Godspeed.
Ooh.